Do that all night, you'll hear me. Welcome to our town hall meeting. We don't give a damn what they call us, do we?
No.
They're not going to intimidate us, are they?
No.
They're not going to threaten us, are they? They're not going to silence us, are they? We own this country. They don't own this country. We are the ones that stand up to the United States military while they undermine them. We are the ones who stand up for law enforcement while they undermine them. We are the ones who stand up for the United States Constitution while they shred it. We need to be louder, not quiet. Louder! I want Obama. I want Pelosi. I want Reid to know that our numbers are going to multiply. That we're going to kick their asses out of office. I want them to know that if they pass this government-run health care, which is intended to control you and your families, that when we get back in office, we're going to ram it up there you-know-what. They call us Nazis. They call us racists. They call us Klansmen. I call them clowns because that's what they are, clowns. There are men and women in this audience, many of them standing right next to you, who fought the Nazis. And let me remind you that the most senior Democrat in the United States Senate was a Klansman. Let me remind you that the first appointment to the United States Supreme Court by FDR was a Klansman. Let me remind you that those were not Republican governors who stood in front of those elementary school doors to stop little black children from going to elementary school. Those were Democrats. Let me remind you that it was the Democrat Party that stood for slavery, not the Republican Party. Let me remind you that it was the Democrat Party that stood for segregation, not the Republican Party. And let me remind the Republican Party that it's conservative. Works. Let me remind some of these Republics that it is conservatism. Conservatism is how the Republican Party wins, not pandering, not phony moderation, and certainly not big government liberalism. Now we have a governor's race in New Jersey. Goodbye, Governor Corzine. We have a governor's race in Virginia. Goodbye, Democrats. You phony blue dog Democrats who vote down the line with Obama and Pelosi and Reid. Bye. You underestimate us at your own danger. So keep underestimating us. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to honor the United States military. We are here to honor the men and women who have died in hellholes all over this world to defend this nation or have been grievously injured. And we are here to help their children go to college. And we don't need a government program to do it. about the rest of their hoods? And I want to thank the Freedom Alliance. Very simple. Reminds me of broadcasting. I want to remind you that the Freedom Alliance has raised millions and millions of dollars for these folks, thanks to you. If you weren't participating, it wouldn't be possible. I want to thank two of my best friends, two of the most honorable, patriotic men you could ever possibly know, Sean Hannity and Oliver North. Let me remind you that they tried to take down Ollie. They not only failed, he's stronger than ever. Let me remind you that every day they try to take down Hannity, it won't work. It ain't going to happen. And I want to thank you all, you patriots, you hardworking Americans, you taxpayers, those of you who have served, those of you who have not. You are what makes America work, not the other side. God bless you all, and thank you so much.